Voila! So this is a really short, quick video about dream work, and it's just a basic technique, a basic element. So a lot of people want to go and do some dream work and worry about not being able to get out of a dream if they're having a nightmare or anything like that. And I will say, if you're not able to control your dream yet, meaning to know when you are dreaming and to know when you want to seize a dream, because as you go and as you build up your experiment, you are able then to go back to different dreams that you already had, to replay them, to find out the different details that you've missed, to find out the different messages that you've missed before. It's as if you were watching a movie and, you know, rewinding, playing it backwards, accelerating. You start to have that ability of controlling the dream however you actually desire to. Or to stop a dream, wake up, do what you have to do, go back to the dream, and go to the exact moment where you stopped before. Now, if you're not able to do all of that because you're a beginner or because you haven't grasped the techniques to do it or what have you, you can start by using your own internal clock. So we all have this power, this powerful thing, we are powerful machines or powerful beings. So our body has an internal clock that you always use. It is the same clock when you want to control yourself and say, you know, I don't want to go to the bathroom now, and your body somewhat shift to accommodate you on that. So it's the same principle. You're just going to tell yourself, you know, before you go to sleep, I want to wake up at 6 o'clock. You're literally just telling yourself that, and then you're going to sleep. And for you, you can have as a backup, you can have an alarm clock when you're just starting, and this is the first time you're doing this, you've never done this before. So you have an alarm clock put at 6 o'clock or 6:05. And the task here is just to say, do you actually wake up at 6 o'clock, or is the alarm clock waking you up? And that will enable you to see, you know, are you able to control it? Are you able to use your internal clock? And oftentimes, most of us have used that clock all the time, especially if you've been to college or university or even in high school, when you have that exam in the morning, like at 9 or whatever, and then you are just so anxious that you keep waking up because you told yourself you need to wake up on time, you need to wake up early enough not to be late for the exam. And so a lot of time, because you didn't specify the time, you will keep waking up, you know, an hour before, half an hour before, 2 hours before, and going back to sleep. So it's kind of the same in principle, because then there you are doing that with a specific goal of not missing the exam. And you can actually be more specific in saying, you know, I want to wake up at 5:55. It can be that precise. And the reason why, as you master this little technique of having an automatic, you know, it's like having an ejectable seat in a plane, because you are guaranteed that whatever dreams you're doing at that time, you're basically going to wake up. You're basically going to be able to exit the dream. And as you use that technique, you are gaining more control, more connecting more with your internal clock, connecting more with your own body, and mastering an aspect of a dream work. That's going to be very useful, especially if you are someone who's having nightmares and things like that. You're going to be able to have some safety net in terms of knowing that at that time your body will just, you know, eject you out of that dream. And this is very useful, especially when you start doing dreams with other people and things like that, to be able to get out no matter what, and not have the anxiety of being stuck in there, you know, because you know that you have your safety net. So it's just a matter of you practicing that and seeing how close you are getting to the time and whether you manage to do it. Then it's possible you're not going to be able to do that right away, but it will take practice makes it perfect, basically. So go ahead and use your internal clock. We all have it, and there's no reason that we shouldn't use our own powers. I hope this was helpful, and of course, send me questions if you have. Bye.